All right, Ant. Nude teen slumber party.
You know something?
I don't know why you're delaying this.
Me? This is so hot. Teen daughter wants to attend friend's nude slumber party. That's the headline in Ann Landers' column. Dear Ann Landers, I hope you can help me with an unusual problem. My teenage daughter was recently invited to a nude slumber party. She assured me there would be no boys there. I called the mother of the girl and talked to her about this party. While the mother admitted the idea was strange, she said that she would be present during the party to supervise. She also said her husband and teenage son would be away for the weekend, so there would be no males present in the house. I got to say right now, if I'm the kid in this house, that thing would be wired up like a cell block at prison with cameras. I would have every type of camera possible hidden in every device taping this. Nude teen slumber party. She assured me that the nude slumber parties are all the rage these days. Anybody?
Aren't they?
Have you heard of nude slumber parties?
We're in 21 cities. We will not get one person admitting to this.
I didn't realize.
If any parent out there has heard of their kid coming up to them and suggesting this nude slumber party, the mother says, I've never heard of such a thing and cannot imagine why. Hold on to your hats now, people. And cannot imagine why a bunch of 15 and 16-year-old girls would want to spend 12 hours together stark naked. Do I have to repeat that?
Yeah.
Did you all get it?
No, I didn't.
I cannot imagine why a bunch of 15 and 16-year-old girls would want to spend 12 hours together
stark naked.
Baffled mom in Burlingame, California. Now, I've been reading Ann Landers off and on for many years, and I thought, you know, she was going to say, no, hey, don't do this.
I just skipped over to the answer.
Yeah, and you gasped. Oh. Doesn't this sound like not an Ann Landers answer? I think Ann was on the crack that day. Dear Mom, I'm as baffled as you are. While walking around nude may be an interesting experiment, and sleeping nude has long been popular, I cannot imagine the appeal of doing either with a bunch of other girls in close quarters. Now here's the kicker. As long as you trust the mother of these girls to supervise for the duration of the party, I see no harm in it. She's condoning teen nude slumber party. Condoning it. Meanwhile, ask your daughter why she finds this such an attractive idea. You might learn something. Anne is for this. I didn't think she was for any type of teen nudity. This would lead to experimentation with each other, perhaps. Perhaps an opening of sexuality and bisexuality.
Maybe Anne's a closet dyke.
Could be this idea made her a little hot.
Exactly.
Or she's very senile.
Yeah, maybe she's just lost her effing mind, because I'll tell you something.
Is she still answering these letters?
Probably not. They got a lot of ghostwriters. They just have the Ann Landers like isn't Dear Abby her granddaughter or something now? Is Dear Abby? No, Dear Abby now gets the letters answered. When you mail them into Dear Abby, it's her daughter.
Okay.
Who looks just like her, the big beehive hairdo from the 50s holdover. Yeah,
George,
sisters.
Anthony, George wanted you to read that a little slower.
Really?
Yes. Fabio, what's up?
Hey, hey guys, I wanted to ask Ann if Ann Landers is related to George Glass.
George Glass. Mother, I want to have a nude sleepover party. Oh, Jan, I guess that's okay. The boys and Dad will be gone for a while. And not like Dad would mind anyway. He's a flaming faggot. But you know what that leads to? Come on, picture it. Oh, yeah, picture it. 15, 16-year-old girls completely naked hanging out with each other. You know, a whole gaggle of them. In a room? What do you think's going on there? There's touching, Opie. Touching.
Know what it leads to?
Experimentation, looking. What?
It leads to this.
That's what I say. Hot soup.
Hot soup, exactly. Hot soup, Dice. Because you know what happens? Girls are very free like that and open. And they start touching, comparing.
Please tell me more.
Comparing each other.
They're little buds.
Little nubs. No, by that age, it ain't nubs no more. Come on.
You know,
Those are some well-developed chippies at that age,
girls
right?
These days, especially like right around that age, they're always like, if they're bi, they're like hip. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's
the in thing to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I always thought they did it to get boys' attention, though. They make out with their little girlfriends.
Yeah, it gets my attention.
Of course it does, doesn't it? They're just sitting there because it's kind of sexy enough when they're in their PJs having a pillow fight, right?
Right.
Remember Dawn? My sister Dawn used to have like little slumber parties and sleepover parties, and I would make the girls do things, headstands, for my enjoyment.
I remember this.
I remember this girl. Her name was one of the girls in East Islip, the Kelly girl.
Oh no,
that little Kelly girl.
Miller.
No, it was the Kelly girl. She was doing. We had her all. They were all in little nightgowns, right? And I had them do headstands because their nightgowns would flip right up over their heads. And I'd be looking, going, "This is great. We're having a contest. How long you could do a headstand for?" And I'm just standing there timing them. Keep going. Don't back out now.
And then Dawn would get up and go, "It's my turn." We're like, "No.
You sit. You're a judge. You're judging for how well they do it. We'll time it.
You go make the lemonade.
And one girl did a headstand.
Brother's busy.
And she was wearing these big bloomers. She was wearing these big bloomers, and they pulled away at the leg. And I saw the gold mine. At that early age, I knew that was my quest for the rest of my life. I found it was like when they got the message, the divine message to search for the Holy Grail. I looked and said, "This is my mission in life." Get